Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
Unemployment rates drop in Las Vegas, but not for the reasons you may think. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. Starting with business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. A new report shows the Las Vegas jobless rate dipped last month, but not due to an economic rebound. The Valley's unemployment rate was 5.6% in August, down from 6% in July, according to the Nevada Department of Employment, Training and Rehabilitation. Review-Journal business reporter Eli Siegel explains.
It really boils down to how this sort of data is collected and reported. Unemployment rates at metro level areas such as Las Vegas are not seasonally adjusted, which means they're not stripped of normal seasonal fluctuations. There are a lot of industries that regularly every year have big ups and downs in their headcount based on seasonality, such as ski resorts or schools or retailers who hire a lot of people for the holiday season. So when the data is not seasonally adjusted, it does not take into account all those normal ups and downs.
Overall, Las Vegas jobless rate has been hovering among the highest in the country for big metropolitan areas. Now to your top stories. A juvenile is released after being detained due to threats against a Las Vegas middle school, according to a statement from CCSD. The principal of Roy W. Martin Middle School said a social media threat was made against the school, prompting Metro and Clark County District Police to respond at 12:40 p.m. CCSD later said the reports of a weapon on campus were unsubstantiated. Metro said there is no longer any threat to the school and no injuries were reported. Messages from the principal to parents informed them that the school was placed on lockdown while police investigated the threat. A mother of a child who died by suicide is suing CCSD, saying it failed to address bullying. In a complaint filed on Tuesday, Alice Martinez alleges persistent bullying led to her 12-year-old daughter's suicide on May 7, 2024. The lawsuit states her daughter Flora became a target of harassment at Keller Middle School in 2023. Martinez says a request to have her child transferred was denied. She argues that CCSD was negligent in enforcing its anti-bullying statutes and that her child's suffering could have been prevented because the district was aware of the bullying. A spokesperson from CCSD said the district could not comment on pending litigation. If you need help, call or text the Lifeline Network at 988. The medical examiner confirms the Las Vegas man who fatally shot 4 people in New York City had CTE. 27-year-old Shane Tamura died by suicide after killing 4 people at an office building that houses the NFL headquarters and other tenants in July. Police said Tamura left a note blaming football and the NFL for his perceived struggle with the neurodegenerative disease, asking his brain be studied. The New York City Office of Chief Medical Examiner's findings were released Friday and said it, quote, found unambiguous diagnostic evidence of CTE.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang, and it'll be a reunion of sorts at Allegiant Stadium when Bears wide receiver Rome Odunze and Raiders cornerback Kyu Blue Kelly match up against each other. The pair were teammates while attending Bishop Gorman High School, and though they've played against each other in college, Kelly says they're both much different players now.
I'm a whole different corner, he's a whole different receiver. We're much older, we're much smarter, but at the same time, I feel like we know each other's nuances. We know how we play, we know how we get down, so it should be a good battle for sure.
Kickoff for the Raiders' Week 4 tilt against the Bears is set for 1:25 p.m. on Sunday.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Cloudy skies tonight with temperatures reaching the 70s by 10 p.m. and continuing to fall to an overnight low of 72 degrees by around 6 a.m. We're starting out the weekend with a 40% chance of rain on Saturday with a high of 85 and low of 70, then dropping to a 30% chance of showers on Sunday and just a tad cooler, high of 84 and low of 69, and kicking off next week with a 10% chance of rain on Monday with a high of 87 and low of 70.
And now for the latest in sports. Mitch Marner's first stats as a Golden Knight are officially in the books. The newly acquired forward with an assist to Jack Eichel late in their Thursday game against the Mammoth to put Vegas on the board in the third period. Eichel put up 2 goals in the team's OT win. Coach Bruce Cassidy on what the duo can bring.
We're the reason we won the game, really, at the end of the day. So now everyone's been through it for our lineup. Everyone's played a game, so I suspect the next time we're together as a group that's more tilted towards what we're going to see in the regular season in terms of a lineup that, it'll become a little more natural and we probably should generate more offensively.
The Knights are currently in play against the Sharks in San Jose in their 4th preseason game.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Southern Hills Hospital hosts a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the HCA Healthcare Center for Clinical Advancement. The 15,000-square-foot simulation and training hub is designed to prepare the next generation of nurses in Nevada and California. The new center includes immersive state-of-the-art training labs and advanced classroom technology. It will serve more than 7,000 nurses, residents, and clinical staff in HCA Healthcare's Far West Division. In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. A burger spot that the Review Journal named one of the top 100 restaurants in Las Vegas for 2025 has closed. Barcode Burgers confirmed in a statement that it has closed its location on East Flamingo Road after 9.5 years. Owner Cody Tomboli thanked patrons for their business and said there are no immediate plans for a future project, though he wouldn't rule out other opportunities given the right timing and circumstances. Barcode was best known for its unique and signature burgers, and many celebrities stopped by to get a taste.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. This weekend's college football schedule is topped by a Big Ten battle. Host Penn State is a 3.5-point favorite over Oregon at Caesars Sportsbook, with the Ducks plus 148 on the money line. The total is 51.5. In other top 25 action, host Georgia is a 3-point favorite over Alabama with the total at 52.5. The Crimson Tide are plus 135 on the money line. USC is a 6.5-point favorite at Illinois, which is plus 196 on the money line. The total is 60.5.
In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Earth, Wind & Fire will be on a very big Las Vegas stage this weekend. Neon columnist John Katzlaminas has the scoop.
We've talked a lot and written a lot about the Raiders' superstar guests at pregame and halftime shows at Allegiant Stadium. The team is bringing another iconic act to its Sunday game against the Bears. Earth, Wind & Fire will join David Perico and the Raiders house band at halftime. Philip Bailey, Verdine White, and Ralph Johnson will perform for the first time ever at an NFL game. The set list is Boogie Wonderland, Groove Tonight, and September. Earth, Wind & Fire is back at the Venetian Theatre for 9 shows October 10th through the 25th. And you know what else is a Boogie Wonderland? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 1,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you Monday morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.